Hi everyone, it's Darla at Scrap Happens here with Tuesday's tip. I have a really fun technique that I want to share with you today. I wanted to do a scrapbook page yesterday and I wanted to use one of my favorite pictures of my daughter, but I didn't have any designer paper that would blend with the picture. So I decided I needed to ink my own background, and that's what I did, and that's what I want to share with you today. Here's the photo. This is my daughter several years ago. She's 15 now. She was probably about 3 in this picture. And our dog, Bessie, our little beagle, she's no longer with us. But Kate loved her, and she loved Kate. And Kate also loved dress up. Hence, I couldn't I couldn't blend any of those colors on my scrapbook page. So I decided I needed to come up with my own background. Before I show you how I inked it, I do want to show you what I used. For the sentiment here, I used a basic black stitched circle from the Stitch Shape framelits. And I stamped the sentiment from Happy Trails, a best friend leaves a paw print on your heart, in Versamark, and heat embossed it with Whisper White embossing powder. Next, I used the heart, or the detailed heart dies, and I cut one of these from Purple Posy cardstock, and I cut it into pieces so that I could put it where I wanted it on the page. Now, some of the hearts stayed in the die cut, but some stayed in the die. I just wanted to show you that. So that's how I got that look. Some are open, some are filled in with what didn't. I could have poked them all out, but I didn't. I liked that look. I also used my mini curvy keepsake box, which has this really cute stitched heart in it. And I added a Gorgeous Grape and Highland Heather heart up here in the corner. I also tied some bows in the hearts with my Whisper White flax ribbon that I separated into threads. I added sequins and pearls. And that's about it, except for the inking. So let's get to it. To do the inking, I used my Gorgeous Grape Stampin' Spot that came in a paper pumpkin. I have decided that I'm going to order all the empty little Stampin' Spots and add ink to them because I love this technique a lot, and I really want to be able to use different colors. For now, I'm just using Gorgeous Grape and Highland Heathers, but I only have a Gorgeous Grape ink spot. So I just ran it down my page. And I also have the ink pads. And I had to figure out a different way to get the page inked because I didn't have a bunch of ink spots. So I used my blocks. You can also use your sponge brayer. You could use daubers. You could use saran wrap. You could probably use a baby wipe. I'm going to try different techniques, but today for this project I just used blocks and my spritzer. So I have some Highland Heather here. That I'm going to ink up. And I'm going to spritz it with some water. You can also use rubbing alcohol, but today I'm using water. Rubbing alcohol dries a little faster. I'm going to use my big block, and this is really cool. I'm not going to spritz it at all. I'm just going to bring it down. And look at that really cool texture that it adds. I love it. I'm going to ink up just the edge here of my little block, and I'm going to spritz it. Now this one you have to use water for. I don't know why, but the rubbing alcohol doesn't allow you to get a smooth line. It stops and starts and stops and starts. So you have to use water. I just ink the edge, and then I'm just going to line it up and go up. like that. I think I'll use my Stampin' Spot again. So you just keep adding color. As you like it. You can use the sentiment block. And this one I'm going to do a different color. 2 different colors go up and down. And then they meet. I did do, like I dropped a little, oh, there, that worked. I dropped a little drop of water on the paper. And that gave it kind of a really cool texture too. I'm going to ink this up just with Gorgeous Grape and then bring out that texture from that water drop. Isn't that cool? Those little, I thought that was really neat. So there's lots of things you can do with this. And then you just add your paper, your picture, I mean, and your details to finish up your scrapbook page. I love it. I think it's a really fun technique. I loved it so much that I decided I wanted to create a card with it. And here's what I did. I love it. Isn't it cute? The colors are so fun. And the card is just so fun. Let me tell you what I used here. This is a Coastal Cabana. I cut it with my stitched rectangles, framelits. And then this die is, I think it's my new favorite. It is from the So Sweetly Stitched framelit dies. It comes with these scalloped rectangles and then these other shapes, which is the sentiment. So I cut that in Whisper White, and I inked it up with Calypso Coral, Grapefruit Grove, Poppy Parade, Pumpkin Pie, and again, not Calypso Coral. I'm sorry, I did that wrong on another video. I had to redo this. Coastal Cabana, Grapefruit Grove, Poppy Parade, Pumpkin Pie, Coastal Cabana, and Grapefruit Grove again. The sentiment is stamped in Memento Black ink. I added some more sequins, and I used my thread from my flax ribbon again, just to add some, I don't know what you call that, little wispy things, circles. Anyways, super cute card. All these are attached with dimensionals. Each layer is attached with dimensionals. But isn't it a fun technique that has so many options? The sky is the limit. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you'll give this technique a try. Go to my blog, scraphappensherewithdarla.com. For all the details, I'll have them in print and I won't say the wrong color. I also have lots of other inspiration on the blog and tutorials, so go through it. If you like this video, hit subscribe and you won't miss another one that I make. And follow me on Facebook. And if you decide to try this technique, I'd love it if you shared it on my blog or shared it like on my blog in the comments. I think you can do that. But also you could share it on my Facebook page. It'd be really fun to see your creations. So please give it a try and please share. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Have a great day, rest of your day. And I'll see you next week with Tuesday's tip. Bye.